Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly forecast for December 2nd through the 8th. We've got a little holiday theme here set up in case you can't notice or you didn't notice. Doing something a little different this week, my darlings. I am using a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer playing card deck because I could not find any Christmas or winter decks that I liked. So we're using playing cards. And then we're going to pull a money manifesting affirmation from this money deck here. Because I know around the holidays, a lot of people get really stressed out about money, right? Or even if you don't celebrate the holidays or it's not a holiday in your culture or in your country right now, I think manifesting money is something people are interested in all year round. So doesn't hurt. We'll do a money card this week, and we'll see what is coming up for you guys. And as always, if you're card collectors like I am, I always have a link in the description of the video if you want to go get the cards for yourself, especially if you want to get the money cards, the affirmation cards. So let's see what's happening. Wow, these cards are slippery. What is happening for... I did not have a hard time shuffling for the other signs, Taurus. So you all might be nervous about something. You might have some big decisions coming up. Something might be feeling kind of slippery to you. We'll see what comes up here. Here's your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, Taurus. So Monday, Tuesday. Yep, you've got your hands full, my darlings. You guys are some busy, busy bees. Makes sense. Yeah, so we're starting it off here. We've got 2 of diamonds, or you might call this 2 of pentacles. Okay, this is money energy. This is earth energy. And when 2 of pentacles comes up, it usually means someone has a really full plate right now. They got a lot going on. And usually it's all the kind of things that it's hard to prioritize because they're all equally important. Like if you have to work because you got to make rent and you got to pay for food, and you're going to school because you want to get a better job so you can make more money, and you've got like a family, you got kids to take care of, like you can't really cut anything out. It's all important. So it can be challenging and it can feel very exhausting. But the message with 2 of diamonds is to do what you can to try to have fun in the process. Try to make things fun for yourself. Try to make them a game, right? Maybe bring in that spoonful of sugar with the medicine, bring in music, take little breaks when you can. Do what you can to incorporate pleasure and fun along the way, along with your tasks as much as you can. It will kind of help you better to get through what needs to be done. Also, it's going to be beneficial for you to do some grounding. Really make sure you're grounding yourself, especially at night before you go to bed. Do some grounding. If it doesn't keep you awake, to shower or take a bath before bed, that's a really great way to ground before bed. Some people actually sleep better, some people don't. They're like, oh, I can't go to sleep if I shower or take a bath before bed. So if that's going to keep you awake, don't do it. But maybe sitting down, having a nice cup of like hot herbal tea, something that doesn't have caffeine in it, that's not going to keep you up. Maybe just being barefoot if it's not too cold and letting yourself feel the carpet or the tile or the wood floor under your feet. A grounding meditation, maybe like just, sit and meditate with a candle. Whatever you can do to bring yourself into your body and to ground yourself is going to be really important for you to do at this time. So grounding is also going to be very beneficial, because I just feel some of you feel like you're losing your footing or you're feeling kind of scattered. So just try to take time to bring in simple pleasures into your daily life, simple joys, simple ways to have fun, and it can make all the difference when you have such a full plate, especially starting off the week, coming into the week. So next, my dears, what we have here is 5 of, so this is where all the stress is. you've got 5 of diamonds. So this could be in traditional tarot, 5 of pentacles. So some of you might be frustrated because you might be in this process where you're in between starting a business, or you're running a business and working full time, and you just know that it's not time to jump ship yet, that you still need to continue working. Your business is not where you need it to be yet, to where you're just going to do that, and that can be causing stress and making you feel very busy, or just changes that you're wanting to make, right? Like maybe you've been looking for another job, or you've been looking for work, and just things are kind of up in the air or uncertain right now. 5 of diamonds or 5 of pentacles could indicate being uncertain financially, financial uncertainty, not being sure how things are going to end up or where things are going to go. But I kind of sometimes call this the Wizard of Oz card, because something magical happens in this energy, is that as we go on the journey, we find people along the way. We unite with soul family, or with people who are meant to help us along the way. So it's very much like Dorothy. She was lost. She set out to find the wizard, and along the way, she found these very unlikely people that became family to her. They looked out for each other. They helped each other. They got through things together. So it's a very similar energy. It could be an uncertain time. It may even feel like a little bit of a scary time, Taurus, because so much of the future feels so very unknown to you. But you're going to find people along the way. In fact, I'm going to venture out to say that 4 to 6 months from now, many of you are going to look around and say, oh my goodness, where did all these people come from? Like all of a sudden you have this whole new cast of characters in your life. You have this whole new group of friends, and many of them to you feel much closer to you than people that you grew up with, or even closer to you than some of your blood family. I really, really feel this very strongly. Maybe it's because my moon is in Taurus, but I just, for some reason, I'm feeling that really strong vibe for Taurus with this message. And some of you are like wanting to break down and cry hearing this. I feel it. I feel some of you being very emotional about this. Taurus, you guys have had a rough patch. You really, really have. I think a lot of you have been in survival mode for so long. And this is saying that it's going to get better. Things are going to get better, and you're going to come across the right help, the right people, the right group, right? But it starts as you're making steps to better the situation. And as you're taking steps to better the situation, you're coming across the right right path, the right people, the right group, the right tribe for you. Okay, and you're taking steps to better your financial situation. For some of you, it feels very scary because you're going about in a new way, but a lot of good can come out of it, and you really find out who your true friends are in that process as well. So this is a card that I see leads to true connection, true relationships, true friendships. Your next card here, my darlings, is 5 of clubs. So this might be a little bit of a stressful week for you. I'm not going to lie. You've got the 2 of diamonds or the 2 of pentacles, which lets us know you've got a lot on your plate. You're really busy. We've got 5 of diamonds that lets us know that you might feel stressed about the future, unsure where things are going, but you're taking a hope, like you're just taking this breath. You're on the wing of a prayer, like some of you are feeling that you're in that energy. And then 5 of spades lets us know that something's gotta give. Okay, 5 of spades could be where you have competing goals, or there's people in your life that have competing goals. They're not on the same page as you. They don't see eye to eye as you, and so there may be some conflict in this way. And there may be, this might be Spirit's way of letting you know, here's where the dead weight is. Here's what you need to part ways from. Here's what's in the way. Here's what you got to let go. For some of you, this is asking you to get more clear about your priorities, because by the end of the week, it might be clear to you. Yes, you've got a lot of things where you can't drop the ball. You got to do them all at once. But by the end of the week, it might become clear to you what things in your life are serving as a distraction right now that you don't need to have, that you don't need to be doing, okay? That you can let go of, and that you can just make things easier on yourself and free up time. Maybe there's people in your life that are coming into your life with all kinds of drama, and you're like, well, why am I on the phone with this person for 2 hours talking about the same thing we talked about last night for 2 hours? Or why am I taking this burden on my shoulders right now? Like, it might become clear to you ways in which you can conserve some of your energy. Those of you where the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles has to do with you trying to run a business or trying to be self-employed, Five of Spades Five of Clubs is going to be a really good card for you. Because for me, even though it's a card that indicates competition, when it comes up for a self-employed person, it's, to me, like the universe is saying, congratulations, you're in the game. Heck yes, there's competition, right? And you might feel intimidated by the fact that there's competition, but you're in there and you're holding your own. You are known in that field, or you are known in that business as an option for people to come to, for people to do business with, right? I always give the example, when it comes up, of tarot readers. How many tarot readers are there on YouTube? Thousands and thousands, right? But you have a certain group that you like. You have your top favorites. You have certain readers that when their videos get posted, you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to go watch it. And you have certain readers where you're like, oh, I want to go get a reading from that person. So even though there's thousands and thousands and thousands, there's the ones that you resonate with, right? Or you're even here watching this, right? So something about that person stood out to you. Something about this video stood out to you. And you're like, yeah, I want to watch this, or I like this. It's going to be the same thing for those of you where you're doing something with a business. You're going to stand out. Sure, there may be a ton of other people trying to do what you're doing, right? There may be thousands of other hairdressers, or people that do makeup, or people that do personal training, or people who are singers, or people who are, whatever, right? Artists. There might be thousands of other people trying to break into that field or be seen, but you're going to be holding your own, and the right people are going to come to you. So when I see that Five of Wands in that kind of sense, and in that business kind of sense, it's actually a really good thing. Let's go ahead and see what your money affirmation is here. And again, guys, I really encourage you to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those may resonate to you more than others. They may be very helpful. And you might want to take the affirmations from your moon sign and rising sign videos, and you might want to take them and make them into your like a longer affirmation. So all right, so I'm going to show you the picture first before I turn around and read the affirmation. And I want you to take a picture of what is there, what you're seeing, what you are, what's jumping out at you. I see this little angel figure person flying overhead. So this is telling me, Virgo, that you do have your angels and guides working on things on your behalf. They are hearing you. Did I say Virgo? I meant to say Taurus. You do have people watching over you, Taurus. On the other side, your angels, your guides are trying to help things, make them work out for you. And they're watching over you. They're working on it. They hear you. They're on it. They're trying to make things happen for you. So asking yourself to trust. And it's so funny. We were talking about the fear of the unknown. Even as she's walking on the path, she keeps looking behind her. Like, am I going the right way? Am I going to regret this? What's back? Maybe I should go back there. Like, there could be this uncertainty about moving forward. But you're being asked to trust. You're being asked to trust the changes. Trust the current path. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what your affirmation is. I set my intention and trust in my ability to improve my circumstances. So realizing that you have some power here, realizing that you have some control here, coming into the belief to be able to trust yourself, to trust your judgment, to trust the decisions you're being guided to make, the direction you're being guided to go, to have faith in yourself. Okay, my dears? Again, watch your moon sign and rising sign video. Taurus, because this is such a transitory time for many of you, I highly recommend that you watch your channeled reading for the month of December. It is linked in the description. A lot of people ask me to do channeled videos, so you will hear my voice on the video, but it's not me speaking. I step aside, I let Spirit and the angels come through, and I let them do the talking. So check that out. Watch that. That could be very helpful for many of you. The love readings will be up in a couple of days. So if you hit subscribe and notification, you'll get a notice when those are up, as well as other videos that I post. Private readings are on hold just for a teensy while. I need to finish doing your 2020 12-month forecasts. I really want to give them the time that they deserve. I really want to be detailed with them. So I'm taking time off of private readings to get those done. I'm going to redo the calendar. I'm going to make some changes to the calendar. And then everything will be posted again, and I'll be more than happy to do private readings again. So I will make an announcement when that's back up and running. I thank you so very much, Taurus, for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I am wishing you a fabulous week, my dears.